Good afternoon, everyone. Yesterday I made a video because it was a water tiger day and I said it's a very good day for divination, but I didn't like it, to be honest. Like, I didn't like how it turned out. Uh, Not the reading itself, it's rather the whole thing. And I know, Venus is moving into Taurus, but today's video is not gonna be about it. It's gonna be about the full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra. And I wanted to bring this one to your attention. This is a rose quartz, and this was given to me by my mom last year. Like last year, I bought two um, rose quartz. One of them was amethyst rose quartz. The other one was another rose quartz. The two of them were charged during a Scorpio full moon. I won't go into details about that, but this one has not been charged at all. It's just its own movement and everything. Let me just remove this. I have this awful message which is coming up on my phone constantly. Anyway, so three groups today, and I'm really gonna be going with the flow. So first of all, you're gonna be choosing between three decks. This is the first deck, Mirage Mirrors. I think it's Mirage Mirrors, something like that. Rider Waite, the plastic version, and Fable Maker. And interesting thing is, if you chose the Fable Maker, I had to count the cards like a couple of times because I was like certain that not all the cards are in the deck. Turns out it's a full deck. So yeah, let's start with group one and see where we're going. And bear in mind, because we have Libra, Libra is balance, harmony, especially in relationships. And you know me, I have my Venus in Libra, so I be loving me Libra. Balance. And you know what I found out? That the symbol for Libra is the sunset. And it's so interesting, you know? It's like, right, because this is the autumn equinox when Libra season is. It's like this energy of, yeah, well, now that energy and all that shine from Aries, which started during the spring equinox, now is continuing into the darker side, into what is hidden, but still not. This is the sun setting. This is the ego falling out. Just such a nice message for me. Yeah. So, first of all, I'm gonna go with a few cards and see where we're headed. Oh, sorry. I got one of the. Turns out with this deck, the card, this specific card and another card, they are introductory cards. They are not like cards, but to be honest, they have some kind of meaning, and I will be using those. And I even wrote behind like the meanings of those. So I need to double check on the information. Okay, I got it. So immediately we have I don't even know how to call this. It's like I call it the 3D matrix and the 5Ds and all the other Ds. So it's like the whole system. And behind I've written life goes through cycles and release the need for control. Growth comes through experiencing changes, and sometimes those experiences can be hardships. The Hermit. Maybe the full moon in Virgo affected you a lot. Nine of Cups. Ooh, I love this energy now. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yeah, and King of Cups. Awesome. Now, the energy here. At the moment, you're really reflecting upon how your emotional state and what will make you fulfilled emotionally. And with this specific card here, you're being reminded, yes, manifest. Yes, connect to your emotional state. Connect to what will make you fulfilled, but release the outcome of how things will happen. It's like, it's a good thing that you're, this is a Virgo and this is Piscean energy. So I feel like here, the energy which is more prominent is this Virgo energy of planning and creating structure and seeing how things must go and considering all possibilities of how things might happen. Stop. Stop with that. You don't need that at the moment. Indeed, it is good to have an idea of where you're going, an idea of what you need, but at the moment, what is needed more is just to speak to the universe or to guides or whatever and be like, listen, this will make me fulfilled, but I'm not. This is not an outcome for me. Like, it's not about being, I want to be with this person because we have the rose quartz. I'm going to be talking about love today. Um, but not exactly just love. It's rather this energy of releasing any kind of idea of how things can happen or should happen so that you're fulfilled. Rather, acknowledge the feeling which you'll be experiencing when certain things happen. And I heard another thing is not with the King of Cups, but I'll show it for a second. For two messages at the same time, and it's a bit weird. Mercury still in Pisces. The first message is this energy of sometimes you might not want what you want at the moment, and the universe is like, well, release the outcome. And with the King of Cups is you are already you will receive emotional fulfillment, and this is emotional maturity. But in order for that to happen and for you to be absolutely, like, this is the Make-A-Wish card, for you to be absolutely happy, we need you to release the control. Yes, going internally is the proper way. Yes, acknowledging what works, what doesn't is the appropriate way. But this does not mean that it must happen in that specific way which you wish. You are, in a way, ready emotionally to receive something, but you must understand that cycles happen, and those cycles are very important. Let's do the chaotic cross, my iteration of it at least, and see. In your past, the now, where you're headed, biggest problem, biggest strength, I mixed that, surrounding energy, advice, and like outcome. What do we have underneath the deck? Four of Pentacles, stability. All right. Not just stability, it's hoarding. I'm hearing hoarding, keeping to yourself. King of Swords, you're in this position. You are seeing things quite clearly. You're very intelligent in this position, and you're the one who says and leads others into higher understanding, higher knowledge, especially with just him holding the sword of clarity or truth or whatever. Four of Wands, what's affecting you? Happiness, celebrations. Maybe very soon you're getting married. Or there is a big celebration or something is happening and you're just like, my head is all over the place. I don't know how to plan things. I don't know everything. How I want it to be perfect, like proper perfect. But how do I do that? I don't want to mess up. Don't worry. This is the Aquarian card. Settle down into one specific vibration and keep it. Oh, look at this. The Lovers. Definitely. Yeah, for me, this is a lovely, love reading. And what must happen for you at the moment is release control. Stop trying to control things, especially with the full, because this is the full moon in Libra, depending on where it's hitting you. Maybe you're an Aries rising. Maybe you are Aquarius rising. It's this energy. Aquarius? No, Gemini rising. Excuse me. Maybe what's happening here is release any kind of idea of control of how things must happen. Rather, experience it through the heart. Experience it through the Lovers of just being like, oh, I have so much love to give and I'll be so happy. But I know that I must be a bit strict. I can't just be like emotionally invested constantly and just living something which at the end might lead me, because we have the Four of Pentacles, there are boundaries. holding yourself stable. And Venus is moving into Taurus, so things will be a lot more pleasurable, a lot more stable. So any kind of relationship which comes up for you, it will be quite stable. Long term, slower, but it will be quite stable. Two of Wands. Planning. Yeah, definitely with the Hermit. This is the near past. You planned something. You took some time, and I assume you went on a journey of because usually that card is represented with the globe, and you understand that you can have anything. Like at some point, you were like, you know what, I can actually have whatever I want. Then what do I want? And with this energy here, it's of just you can have anything you want. Just plan things, go places. Oh, you're ending a cycle at the moment. And this is quite nice because this card represents it just represents like the whole moving, because we have the world and the fool, and both of them represent ending and beginning. So with this energy here, I feel like at the moment you're just finishing off with a few stuff, and maybe the last thing which you're finishing off, especially here, is being like trying to control things and everything to be on your own terms. And once you release control and being like, oh, I'm not gonna, maybe I'm hearing this, maybe someone wants to be with you and you sense it, but you're like, nah, it must be on my terms. Excuse me. Yeah, confirmation burp. So probably, yeah. Release that. Release that, because I'll give you an example. If something is meant for you, what will happen is if the other person or whatever, if you're aligned, the universe will do everything possible for you guys to be together. So release any kind of control which is there, because you don't need that, because this is stopping you from actually living in that experience. Look at this, Three of Cups. Definitely there will be joy here, joy and happiness. Oh, I love this so much. Yeah, celebration. Even one more celebration. Maybe you're going on a wedding, and then on that wedding you're gonna meet someone. Friendships, having fun. It's amazing. Amazing energy for me. It's gonna be so much fun for you. Yeah, you're headed towards happiness. Joyful happiness. Ace of Pentacles is your biggest problem. Starting things anew and going through new things, going for new things in your life. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like the universe is like, come on, we're pushing you into going somewhere. And you're like, yeah, but this is a whole new experience, and I don't know if this experience will be good or not. And even if it's the best experience, I'm sure it's gonna have hardships, so it's best if I stay here in my comfort zone. And bear in mind, before I even started the reading, one card fell out, which was the Four of Cups. So it's like apathy, but the universe is like, come on, I'm giving you this extra cup, I'm giving you this opportunity for emotional, just something emotional. So I want to make this clear to you. Go for it. Like, we're in Aries season. Do something new, something energetically new for you. And especially if you haven't had a lover in a long time, or maybe partying, go to the party, go to the club. Like last month, this month I don't usually go to the clubs, but this month I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to a club, and I'm gonna do like what people do in the club. And it was fun. It's not like I'm gonna live my life like that. Rather, it was a moment of me doing something out of the ordinary for me. So I think that this will be quite nice for you, because this gave me a moment of, hey, I actually did it. Like, I've been scared to do that, but now I did it, and I'm so happy. Biggest strength. Five of Wands. Well, this is weird, isn't it? I feel like you have very good discernment about what is good for you and what is not. And you understand that because we had everything happens with cycles, you understand that certain things happen for you. Even if it's a problem, even if it's discomforting, this is for you specifically, not for anyone else. or just for you to feel bad. Rather, if you were misaligned with something and something didn't happen, good, because this was not for you. Something else is for you, and you're aware of that. You know that. Very good. Yeah, and maybe you're a little bit confrontational. Maybe you like to fight a little bit. Maybe you like to argue a little bit. And this can be your biggest strength because you like to ask questions. Why do you, like, for example, you might be meeting a lover and they'll be like, yeah, I really want to be with you. Why do you want to be with me? What's the reasoning behind that? How do you know the time for you? Like, all of those questions. And sometimes some people are like, yeah, I appreciate that, because they didn't just go for it. They were like trying to understand. But yeah, energy around you. Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Absolute emotional fulfillment. I think that you already might be in an emotional fulfillment, already in a relationship, and it's possible that you're getting married, or again, I'm gonna say it, getting married, or just uh, being proposed by someone. It's very good energy here, in my opinion. Very, very good energy. I love it. I love it. Queen of Wands, this is your advice. Stay in your amazingly adorable high vibrational frequency. Oh my God, this is a little bit. The Queen of Wands here is saying, I want you to understand how magnetic you are. Your value is amazing. Your guides, everything around you is like, yeah, we love you so much and you deserve all the best. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're deserving of all the best things in life. You're deserving of just love, money, just everything. And the advice here is continue on that journey. Continue being this Queen of Wands and saying, well, this is what I want and I'm not going anywhere until I have it. And if you want to be with me, if you want to have this like emotional side of me, or just nurturing side of me, because this is a queen, well, you better do the work, because I'm not moving my bum until you do your work. Oh my God, Knight of Cups. I love this. Definitely someone's coming, and I think this might be a proposal. Oh my God, I love this. I love this so much. Maybe this is the best reading from today. And there is stability here with the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups at the end is move forward, and you're moving forward emotionally into something which you don't know where it's gonna lead, but you're like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going forward, and I'm not leaping, rather I'm going. I'm emotionally gonna invest into this because I feel like this is good for me. And I think this is very good for you because the overall energy for you is amazing. So yes, group one, I love this energy. I love the reading. I love the vibration of it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Thank you, group one. Let's see, group two. Group 2, I don't even know if I showed the rose quartz in the beginning of the video. I think I did. This was given to me by my mom, and to be honest, it works. It gave me so much self-love. Like, I forgot it back in Bulgaria, and since I got there, and I've been keeping it with me. I've been connecting with it a lot more. Self-love has come into my life, and I'm loving myself a lot more. I'm hearing Aphrodite, so Aphrodite, and not Aphrodite's love side, rather Aphrodite's beauty side. Uh, these days I made one skincare for me, and I like to name my skincare and work with different details when I'm making skincare. And this one I called Aphrodite's Kiss. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, let's start with a few cards and we'll see where we're headed. Think because the whole reading and Libra is love and balance and harmony in relationships, it's possible that the relationship with yourself is at hand here. The Fool reversed. Page of Wands. Ace of Cups. Temperance. Two such cards, one Aquarius, one Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Oh. It's like, I don't know if this is, like, let's say that this is specifically for the full moon in Libra. You're gonna acknowledge that you don't need to be changing. You just need a new perspective. And I assume Spirit is gonna assist you with this. And alchemizing processes. It's interesting. It's like your understanding of spirituality and love and emotions is being transformed into something like transferred, not transformed, transferred from hearing from one cup to another. And this isn't bad, maybe because we have the Ace of Cups. Maybe you didn't get a new beginning somewhere. I want to know why the Fool is reversed. Let's see. Page of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman reversed. You couldn't wait for this new opportunity. You really couldn't wait for this new experience to happen. Maybe you spend a long time waiting for something and nothing happened, so you're like, well, guess time to move forward into something else. And it's quite possible that this was not meant for you. Back then, maybe there was misalignment. And with the Hanged Man here, immediately Piscean energy. And this is Virgo Taurus Cap. I think Virgo more. I think the energy here was more about I'm not gonna plan anything anymore. I'm not gonna be trying to find a new way to experience life or to jump into something. And also, I'm hearing this message. It's about not jumping into, like, yes, we have the Page of Wands, this idea spark, new intention, but with the Fool here, possibly reversed, you've been taught not to jump so fast. And because we had the Page of Coins and Hangman reversed both, it's like this energy of when you feel something, and especially if it's divine intervention, you're not meant to be rushing into it emotionally or being like, there must be balance, there must be harmony, there must be just slow down. And when it's time to move, but don't be just like ready to rush in on your high horse, being like, yeah, let's take on the world. It's a whole new experience for you. Let's see with the cross what's gonna be coming up. This is you, what's affecting you, basic situation in your past, and now where you're headed. Highest strength, biggest problem, surrounding energy, advice. Okay, you got 2 advice here, and 1 likely outcome. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is the energy which I mentioned with self-love. It's like you're no longer waiting on external validation so that you can feel loved and experience love. You're giving love to yourself because or maybe you're choosing not to work with others. Yeah, the Magician underneath the deck. Co-creation with someone, I heard. So it's possible that someone wants to co-create with you, but you're like, no, I'm gonna be creating by myself. Let's see oh my god, the King of Swords. You might be connected to group 1 because they got that same card in this position. I want to see the Page of Swords. What's affecting you is this new idea, and 5 of Pentacles reversed. All right. Well, I feel like this might not only be just a reading about love and expression, rather it is about feeling left out from communication of how things should be happening with you, what you're learning, and this is new information coming towards you, and you're very discerning. You're aware that you are expecting only and only the truth at the moment. Yeah, and anything which is like misty, shadowy, emotionally, impulsively, stable. It doesn't matter. At the moment, it's just either you get the proper communication or nothing. Because what you're seeking is clarity. You're seeking knowledge, intellectuality. You're not seeking anything else except communication, logic. And with the page 5 of Pentacles here, it's this victim mentality a little bit, but I like to think of this card as going out of an emotional winter. Some people say it's different, but that's how I'm reading it. You're no longer feeling like I'm left out, I was not chosen, there's nothing for me to, no one to help me. No, in reality there is, and it's you. It's you who's gonna be helping yourself. And we have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. So both of them speak to me about you choosing not to work with others, because it's quite possibly that you need to be working by yourself. We'll see what's happening. Eight of Wands reversed. You didn't get a message, you didn't get information, things got a bit stagnant. It's like some kind of energy was blocked. There was high momentum, high velocity, I'm hearing, into something to happen, but then it got plopped, stopped. I don't know why. Let's see just one card, and I'm not gonna be adding anymore. Emperor, is this the Emperor? Emperor reversed. This can be a lot of things, but it's like blocked energy. Blocked energy, feeling scared, trying to control things, dictatorship, saying this is only, like, okay, I'm gonna say it like this, group 2. Maybe you're a person who likes to have control over everything, and when there are other people involved, you're like, it's only on my terms. It's only me who says what's gonna happen, and if anyone tries to tell me what to do, I'm not having that. And I'm gonna cut heads, I'm gonna be burning bridges, I don't care. So yeah, I think this blocked some energy there. Now you're in the position of the Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly towards something, and this is not bad. It's taking your time. This can be, because we have a lot of Pentacles, I think this is more career-wise now. This is not just relationships. You're taking your time, really creating a good foundation for yourself, trying to check all possible boxes which are there for you, and seeing, well, maybe this is for me, this is not for me, this I need to clean up, this I need to correct. Excuse me. Not bad energy. In the near future, you're going towards a 10 of Wands, but I don't mind that. And I'll tell you why. Yes, there will be responsibility. Yes, indeed, you might feel like, oh, I have so much on my plate, but also it's this energy of you're so close to the end. You're so close to the end of something and starting a whole new cycle. I just want you to remember, when you feel like too much is on your plate, don't drop the weight of everything and just say, "Oh, fuck it." Rather, relax. Take a moment to relax, to take moments for yourself, and continue on that journey. Biggest strength. Two of Pentacles reversed. You work very well under pressure. Especially when things are disbalanced. It's like, I'm hearing this phrase, like a friend of mine from my childhood, she used to say, I like people to underestimate me. I'm like, why? And she was like, because they never know what I'm gonna do next. And I feel like you got that energy with you, like, yeah, maybe maybe you don't know what's happening, maybe you're not able to balance these Two of Pentacles, maybe you are overspending, but at the end of the day, this is your highest strength, because you know that there will always be more. Like, for me, I can tell you that all my life I've been overspending, and I'm like, but I know the universe is gonna look after me, and it's not like it's a problem for the universe. The universe knows, like, yeah, they need money for that. Give them someone like a client. Yeah, give them money. They need money for that. Like someone to give them money. So I feel like you have this inner strength, knowing that I don't need to be balancing that much my pentacles because they come and go. This is just a resource, money. The biggest problem is you don't know your strength. And maybe you don't know how strong you truly are. And the other side, I want one card here to know which side of the strength this is. But this can be ego. We are working too much with the ego. Death reversed, yeah. You're really stuck up in your ego in a way. And the problem here for me would be that you're choosing not to work with humbling yourself, humbling how you are in your ego, and you're choosing not to transform. You're stagnant. And this is Leo, that was Scorpio, so very fixed energy. Both of them are in a square, both of them reversed. So it's like we need you to transform. We need you to have an ego debt. And you're like, I'm not giving away this ego. Like, this ego is mine and mine alone. My advice to you at the moment is see what part of you needs to transform. See what parts of your ego needs to change. Maybe this overspending side needs to change, because maybe it's I'm hearing this, when you overspend or you're not looking after your money and finances, this is associated with your ego, not associated with anything like, let's say, that you have to or anything. This is more about you feeling like you don't know your truest value, how amazing you are, so you're trying to um, gain things outside of yourself. Wow, that was a mouthful. Surrounding energy, 7 of Wands. I am not the happiest with that, but I feel like you're constantly having to deal with things, and maybe you feel attacked. You feel like you're constantly having to defend yourself, and it's like everyone is against you. It's not like they are. Uh, Possibly there might be situations where you need to defend yourself, and that's okay. Don't worry, because you have this uh what you call it, strength card. So I'm hearing the universe protects you at any given moment, so it doesn't really matter if anyone's attacking you or not, because even if they like try, this is another message which I'm hearing. I want you to kill them with kindness. I would say it like that so you understand. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with love. If anything uncomfortable comes, try to come from the point of not understanding and empathy. Rather, be the opposite. If they are aggressive, be timid. Be like in your place. Don't go. Be the opposite, because at the end of the day, they're trying to. This is provocation, in my opinion. This is like people trying to provoke you. Don't be provoked. This is on them, not on you. Your advice here is the Six of Swords reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Oh, this is such a weird message. It's like I need a moment here. I heard the message, we didn't give you these joyful moments just so that you can go back in time and relive the same thing. And yes, you can have fun. Yes, you can experience a lot of things, but you're not being, like, you're being guided to not move so fast into something which might not make you which might make you unhappy. Don't rush anything. Don't be it's like this energy of, this made me unfulfilled, I'm moving on. This made me unfulfilled, I'm moving on. It's like you have this very like stuck up nose, like it's as I told you, it's either my terms or no terms. And with this energy here, they're just like, but you're being guided to stay in this a little bit more, because this is what's teaching you lessons. Interesting. I'm trying to see if I can have any more messages. At the moment, you might feel like you're not able to move forward, especially mentally with something, which is affecting you emotionally and your happiness, but that's for your own good. That's because you're not meant to be moving yet. You're not meant to be moving forward into something. You're meant to be staying in this energy just so you know how things are happening around you better. Oh, such weird energy. Like it's like you're so in your power, but also it's like the energy around you is like, well, you're in, oh my god. 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords here. And this is the likely outcome. If you continue on this journey of feeling, of being this energy of like looking only at yourself and being like my terms or no terms, I feel like you might be experiencing this 3 of Swords where you're like, oh, I just unhappiness, trying to deal with your head and your heart at the same time. And I feel like you might be causing some heartbreak, but I don't this is the weird thing, I don't think this is you feeling heartbreak. I feel like you might be causing a heartbreak somewhere. And I want you to be more understanding towards others, even if they are attacking you, even if you feel attacked by them. Try to, yes, you know that sometimes you don't need to balance, you don't need to be the good guy, you don't need to be the good one, but here you're being asked like, well, are you sure that your actions are creating positivity in reality, or are they creating heartbreak, which might affect someone? So yeah, and we had the 10 of Wands there. So I like to connect the likely outcome and where you're headed cards together. I want you to be mindful of how you move at the moment. And you're being also with the advice cards, don't travel just so that you can have a little bit of fun. Yeah, don't travel just so you can have a little bit of fun. Really understand what is happening. And we had the Fool there. Don't rush into anything. Don't be like, oh yeah, I'm going, yeah, without seeing all the perspectives. Take time. Things will still happen for you. Yeah, awesome. Interesting reading. Thank you, group 2. Oh well, this was a little bit of a heavy energy. Let's see. Hello, group 3. Oof. Group 2 had a lot of energy there. So, I don't know if I probably have shown it in the beginning of the video, but this Rose Quartz was given to me by my mom last year, and I forgot it. Then I found it this year, and I found it in my bed, and it was so nice for me because I was like, oh my god, my Rose Quartz! I needed you, and it did help me a lot, especially with subliminals and the Rose Quartz, and also my potion. So yeah, it's a very good stone for self-love, especially like if you're being gifted a rose quartz, know that this is about self-love, not not for anyone. Like, yeah, maybe some people want to create spells of love spells with those. But when I gift rose quartz, I'm like, yeah, I want you to love yourself a lot. Or maybe, like what I've done last year is when I was doing the rose quartz thingy for someone, I was like, here are all my feelings for you. I hope that you're able to create a new lover for yourself, so that you can be so happy. So it's possible that this is also what's being done there. Why am I shuffling? I already shuffled. Maybe that was important. Let's see. Let's see where we're starting off. This is for later. Temperance. No harmony. Oh my god, the star. By the way, yesterday you got the star when I was doing the reading, but it was reversed and now it's not in the sun. Oh my god, 3 major arcana. What's happening here? 8 of coins. Put in the work. Interesting. So I feel like because we have Leo and Aquarius here, and the Leo is reversed, and Temperance is reversed, there is the lack of balance in seeing the picture, like specifically how something is for you, and just looking at others. And I feel like the healing here for you and the renewal will come when you understand your ego side better. And I feel like you've dimmed your light. You've dimmed your light. And with Temperance, you're being asked to balance that. Turn the sun around. I'm hearing the message. I want you to go back to when you were a child and see yourself of what made you happy. What can make you happy? We have the 8 of coins here, which is mastery, doing the work, being like doing the same thing so that you can refine it. I want to have one card for the 8 of coins, just so I know what it is about. But there is, you're being asked to master yourself. Wheel of Fortune reversed. It is not the right time. It was never the right... How to say it? It is always a good time to look after yourself and to get what you want. And to ask for what you want. And another major kind of cycles, things happening at specific times in your life. Because we talked about going back into the past, I want you to recognize all your life how much energy you've put into others and how unique you are. You are unique, but I don't think you recognize that. I feel like you're like, no, I'm not good enough. I am not good enough. And you need to balance that because you are amazing. But you need to understand yes, you're different, but this is what's good for you. But also, if you feel like you have some, this is what I'm hearing, if you feel like you have some traits which you still need to refine, you need to work on those. You need to still work on those. And immediately having Aquarius and Leo here, I was hearing this lecture about just Aquarius being like, well, who's gonna think about everyone? Like, we need to think about the whole picture. Like, everyone is in it. And Leo is like, yeah, but who's gonna look at you? Who's gonna look at you? Yeah. Refinement in that. Oh Oh my god. And to be honest, I think like the star in this deck is one of my favorite cards. Knight of Wands reversed. Underneath the deck, we'll see. This is you. This is what's affecting you. Basic of the situation. Near the past. Then now. Likely outcome. Knight of Wands reversed. I have no idea what's that going to be. It's usually, I have a few messages in my head. It might be like being a player, because we're talking about the rose quartz, and maybe you like to play around and you don't like to. I heard a very weird message. It's like, I'm a player and I'm a player only because no one will choose me, so I'm just going around and having fun as much as I can, just so I can fulfill that side of me. But this is not healing me, and I need to really work on that because this is getting me nowhere. Very weird message. Eight of Chalices reversed. Poor thing. Page of Coins reversed. What's affecting you? Why is everything reversed? Seven of Chalices reversed. Get out of your head immediately. Get out of your head immediately. Two Cups here. You're trying to move on. You're trying to move on from an opportunity which didn't happen. You are looking at things of this is illusions, and I can tell you, I lived this for a year. You're in your head. No one's going to come and save you. No one's gonna be choosing you specifically. No, you need to choose yourself. Poor thing. Just so you know, I empathize so much to you. What I went through last year was exactly this. I was waiting on an opportunity which never came. Everything was very limerancy in the head, in the emotional state. And Eight of Cups is like, the universe is like, go on, move on, emotionally move on. But you're like, but what if? I see all these possibilities. They're just possibilities, babes. They're just possibilities. And what's meant for you will come and find you. It will be there for you. Get out of that state, babes. I wanna cry. So, like, this card, the Knight of Wands, can be like moving forward and being like, yeah, I'm just gonna move forward. What's underneath the deck? King of Wands, do you know how amazing you are? You look bomb, babes, and you have everything you need. Like, you look good, you call the shots, everyone loves you, you're magnetic. Like, you deserve to be moving forward, and I understand you don't want to make any rush decisions. No one's saying to move into something new, but these cards here, what helped me was choosing me. And not me in a sense of, oh, I'm just gonna be going and trying to find new things, new lovers, new emotions. It was, well, I'm gonna try to do this today and see if it fulfills me. And I'm gonna try to do this today and see if it fulfills me. And stop giving your energy towards others. Stop giving away your power to others. Ugh. Chariot reverse, Chariot not reversed. Why did I say reversed? Even it's not reversed. In the near past, you took control of something. This can be Cancer energy. Maybe you gave your heart away. Let's see. Knight of Coins. You made a decision to not circle back into something. But, or maybe you made a decision to circle back to something. It's weird. It's like the Knight of Coins can be this energy of stagnancy. Maybe you were like, I'm gonna take control when things are ready. But things are already ready for you, like to live your life and to be. I'm hearing this song. If you're looking for the love of your life, stop. It's not gonna be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. And it's hard, very hard, especially if you feel something very deeply for someone. I get it. Like, I empathize so much with this energy. In the now, Ace of Pentacles reversed. You're not being given an opportunity at the moment. You feel like, I was meant to have this. I was meant to be given this option here. I'm feeling a bit like blocked. Two of Swords reversed. I want to heal, but I can't. Like, why can't I heal? Especially if this is like not just love, but because this can be opportunities for money. Because we had the Page of Coins. It's like this energy of I want to be healed from all of this lack of opportunities. But oh, sorry, I heard another message. This is the way for you to heal. Not being given an opportunity at the moment. This is how you are healing. By being blocked from something. I did say that you're being blocked from something, I think. Maybe I did in another pile. Very good. Where you're going is a Ten of Wands reversed. And usually this is a card where people say, well, no, it's not good. Like, this is bad for the person. For me, this is good because this is for me meaning I'm dropping everything and I'm just ending the cycle. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just overburdened. I can't take it anymore. How is it gonna be? Ten of Coins reversed. Well, this is what I don't like. How you're moving at the moment is I don't think you'll be fulfilled. And especially monetarily, if you just stay and wait. I'm hearing this again message with waiting on an interview or someone to tell you, yes, we've chosen you. And you have other opportunities, or you are able to go for other options, but you're like waiting on something. Stop waiting. Stop waiting, because at the end, I don't know if you're gonna be happy with how you're waiting. If it's up to you to take a decision and to move forward, because we had the Chariot and the Knight of Coins reversed, do that, move forward and see what happens. But until you move, you're not able to see the outcome. You're just waiting and feeling pressure. Oh, I don't like this at all. And remember, the spirit world is connected to the 3D matrix, and the 3D matrix is connected to the spirit world. I'll say it like that. So everything, how you are inside, who you are, how things are happening, everything is connected to that side as well. And that side is connected to this. So both of them are quite intertwined. Biggest strength. Three of Chalices. You don't know how to have fun? Maybe you don't have loads of friends. Maybe you keep your circle short. And you don't like to spend your energy to people. And that's not bad. If this is your biggest strength here, you're usually someone who could be very detached and not really emotionalize things a lot. And um, I can tell you something which helped me was like it's not like it's helping, but it was Pisces season, so I allowed myself. I went to the club. I got drunk, like proper drunk, and I loved it. I felt awful that I'm like people need to look after me and that I'm an absolute trash bag. But also I was like, at least I don't need to be at this specific point in my life, in this moment. I am releasing all control. I'm releasing everything which I am constantly having to be the perfect version of myself, to be looking after everyone, to be the good guy. To no, now I had a few shots, a few drinks. I am moving my bum and I'm going to the toilet and I don't know where I am and I'm hungry and I'm sending weird videos to my friends and I'm loving it. So yeah, but still, your biggest strength is being composed. Biggest problem. Two of Swords. Do you even think about things? Like, do you even consider other options? Because this is like, I know the truth. You don't need to tell me, I know everything. I am the one who knows everything, and no one else can tell me anything. And the Two of Swords, this is a Libra card, so we're talking about Libra energy here. You're like, the full moon is gonna be like, oh, do you really know everything? Do you really know everything? Because I don't think you know everything. Yeah, let's see. What's the surrounding energy? Nine of Wands. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It's like the energy here is like the battle is done, but you're like feeling like you still need to fight, still like you need to be at your toes for the next thing coming. But you don't. You need to be healing at the moment. You don't need to be like the worst is in the past, but this is the spiritual warrior card. Especially if in your head, if you are in your head, I can tell you that I was battling spiritual stuff this year. Like at the end of the Seven of Cups reversed and Eight of Cups reversed of the whole journey which I was experiencing, I was mental. I was proper mental. And my head was like this. I remember I was saying to everyone, I have a whirlpool on my head. I don't know what's happening. And I can tell you this was so frustrating and weird and uncomfortable. And yeah, it's just the energy here is asking you, stop trying to fight. Stop trying to fight the process of healing. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to look into I want this. This will make me fulfilled. This is what I need. Please give me this what I need. And be good. Don't be like, give me. No. Because we have the sun card reverse. Maybe you'll have a big ego. Group 2 had the same problem with strength, but it's a different story. Yeah, your advice is King of Chalices. Move forward emotionally towards something which you know that you like. The king is like this energy of I know where I'm going. I'm emotionally mature. I know what's happening. And you're being advised here to settle into your emotions. Understand them better. I'm gonna tell you a story. My friend and I, we were talking, and my friend was saying, oh, I'm not very emotional, like I don't feel anything. Yeah. But in reality, I have a very sensual understanding of emotions. The way they were communicating about something, the way they were acting about something was emotional, but they were not recognizing that for themselves. So maybe here what is being asked of you is to recognize your emotions. If you are feeling something, recognize, why do I feel that something? Why is this coming up? For me, it was codependency. That I was wanting to be chosen by someone specific. Like, this is my target and this target must choose me. Like, I'm this possession thing which must be chosen. No, like, you must choose. Like, I had to choose me and I chose me and I'm happy. I can say I'm happy. I'm living my life. I'm drawing. I'm doing everything at the moment. It's so weird. But I had to make a decision to leave something behind. And if it's meant to, if it was meant for me, it would have come. If it's not, it won't. But you can't be staying stagnant. And here they're saying, understand emotions better. This is the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, specifically Scorpio, I think. I like to think of it as Cancer more, but still, recognize emotions. Recognize where you are in the process. Why something is making you feel something. I like the outcome. Page of Swords reversed. If you continue on this journey of choosing not to heal, you're not going to learn anything new. If you're expecting some kind of communication, you're not going to get it. Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, definitely. You're going to continue staying in your head. You're still not going to look for help. Oh, in spirit is a bitch here. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You're not meant to receive information. You're not meant to learn anything new until you release this cycle. And we had the Wheel of Fortune there. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You have stopped the clock of time. And the universe is like, we're gonna wait now. Until they learn their lesson, until they release what must be released. And having this all-knowing understanding on the situation, you're gonna be stuck in that, babes. And I know it's hard, but doing the work is very important. And again, you're so magnetic. You can do so much. You are the King of Wands. But this is Leo energy again. With the Sun card reversed, I think like you might be working with the ego in a wrong way. You might not be shining a light on yourself, and you're like, you have amazing sides to you, which you're not shining a light to. You're just being uncomfortable, disbalanced, and now is the time for refinement. Now is the time for alignment. So yeah, thank you, Group 3. Maybe you're the group which I empathize the most. I really hope that you're well. I hope that things with you are going well. And with the Nine of Swords which came up reversed, go to therapy. Speak to a therapist or maybe to a tarot reader. But yeah, I think professional help might be better here, because tarot can create even more limerances and just staying in your head. It can also show you the truth if you go to a proper tarot reader. But still, maybe you just need to talk to someone, explain to them, because with the Three of Cups, maybe you don't have a lot of friends and you can't rely on a lot of people. Go to a few people. Go to a therapist or to a professional and speak to them about what's really happening. And don't go from the point of I know everything. Go from the point of maybe I don't know. And if I don't know, what does that mean? Like, what must be happening? And yeah, this is from me, Group 3. I wish you very good full moon in Libra. Goodbye.